Howdy ho.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Can you move your mic a little closer? Can't hear you. No one can hear you.
Okay.
No one.
How's that?
Um.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Yeah, we're back. We are back. We're back. We're back. Turn that theme music off. There we go. So, yeah, we've got a great show. We're doing, if you haven't figured it out or seen the post yet on Facebook or wherever you get your social media stuff, yeah, we're only doing the show on Fridays now. So, Friday, that is it. Friday.
Yes, we seem to
And then we may expand if we need to, but
Yes.
Friday for now.
We have other projects that are projects that we are.
And there is something called sleep.
Yes, we
Need that.
too.
Need that once in a
Yes.
while, so they say.
So what do we have coming up?
Well, I've got a few things. We're going to break the show into two segments. The first half will be kind of a recap, and then you'll take us into the week and into the future. How's that sound?
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Recap of the week. So the big plane crash at Toronto Pearson International Airport dominating the news lately. Luckily, thank God, there was no one injured. Well, there was injuries, but no one perished. The investigation is ongoing, but here's where I'm going with this. For anyone local, you may want to check with your travel agent if you have anything coming up in this week or in the next few weeks. Because a dear friend of mine who very rarely ever takes holiday, went for holiday, got to Toronto, and the plane was delayed. And then it was delayed, and then there was a cancellation, then a transfer, and this and this. She said she could have been there days, so they just canceled their holiday, unfortunately.
That's
So,
sad.
and I was going to suggest too was that don't cancel your holiday, like cancel where you were going, but take that week anyways. You had it planned off, and you'd made arrangements with employees and whatnot. So, yeah, a lot of people are changing their trips.
And there's destinations that are closer to home.
But that's what I was
That
going
you
to
don't
say.
have to fly.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to go anywhere. Just travel around, and that's what a lot of Canadians now are doing, is a boycott of travel to the United States, thanks to Mr. Pumpkin. And, yeah, that could be big for them. They're saying they could lose $2 billion a year. But a lot of Canadians saying, hey, I saw a post today on Facebook saying about what are some places in Canada that you would love to visit. And it was overwhelming between BC and PEI. Not too many people said Ontario. They were just like, been there, done that. So, yeah, we need to work on our tourism game from just that survey, unofficial Facebook survey that I saw, but yeah, that PEI.
But
That'd
I
be
mean,
nice.
if you
I've
live
never
in
been.
Ontario,
Yeah, if you live in Ontario, you're on a
The
budget.
other provinces.
Sure, yeah. But these
can.
were not people from Ontario, I don't think. It could have been from anywhere, but yeah, I wasn't checking. I wasn't spying on them that much to see who they were from, but
Yeah, I'd like to go to PEI. I really, really would.
yeah, a lot of people say it's nice. I don't know. I've never been, so
Yeah.
lots of history there. It's a historical town, that's for sure.
Very.
Or province. I was thinking Halifax. I had Halifax stuck in my mind for a sec. Where else? There was BC, PEI, and Newfoundland. Some people even said Northwest Territories. I can tell you, it's a beautiful country. It's just one long drive. Long drive.
Yeah, there is that.
Or you can fly in.
I don't know if I'd want to go all the way to BC. I'd like to see the Rocky Mountains. Our Rocky Mountains. I've seen the Colorado
You can see them from
Rockies.
Calgary.
Really?
You can see the mountains from Calgary Airport. I've
No,
seen
I
them
want to see
myself.
them up close and personal.
Well, then you have to go to BC.
Not if you're on this side.
You're still in the province of British Columbia.
I thought it was still
Well, you can,
Alberta.
yeah, you're right. But to get right into the heart of them. Yeah, I guess you're kind of on the border of both. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I'm not
when
gonna
I was in high
climb
level.
one,
When I
but-
was in high level, there was a lot of there was mountains there that were, of course, were in Alberta, and I was further over, and then you go over into I forget what it was called, Fort Dawson, I think. Yeah, we're way up in BC, so yeah, there was mountains there too. So yeah, that's some good
basically what
exploration could be
I
done.
want to go out that way for.
What's that, sorry?
That's why I would go out that way, is to see the Rocky Mountains.
Well, that's generally what everyone does when they go. Yeah. If you're going out there,
I think
that's
there's
the
a lot
primary
of interest
attraction.
in the forests, national parks over
Yeah.
in BC.
Killer whales.
The whales, yes.
Yeah, there's lots to see.
The bears.
Okanagan. The Okanagan. Then the Loch with the Loch Ness, our Loch Ness monster version
Oh, really?
in the Okanagan Lake or something. Yeah, I'll have that for another episode. So if you're doing your travel anytime soon, because March break is coming up just a few weeks away, which also means that St. Paddy's Day, March 17th, not that long. It's not in the distant future, that's for sure, but it's right around the corner. It's actually a Monday this year. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It's always a party on St. Paddy's Day. I can already hear the Irishman coming out to me already.
Oh, we'll have to tame you.
What does that mean?
Put the leprechaun back in his
That just
little
sounds
bucket.
that sounds crazy.
Oh, wait, that's a genie.
Yes.
Okay.
Moving right along. So if you were doing some traveling and thinking about traveling across Canada, there is a new announcement from the government, the high-speed rail
Yeah.
that will be moving along. Well, they're in it's going to go from Quebec City, Trois-Rivières, Laval, Montreal, Ottawa, Peterborough, Toronto. And thank you for traveling, Alta. Thank you for traveling via Canada. Welcome to the high-speed trail, traveling from Toronto, Peterborough, Ottawa, with destinations in Peterborough, Ottawa, Montreal, Laval, Trois-Rivières, and Quebec City. Mesdames et messieurs. Anyways, moving along. I always wanted to work for VIA. Never could
I
get the
was
job.
just captivated by you're just able to pull that out of thin air.
Well, I've ridden the train enough times. I should be able to do it. But no, the train, high-speed rail, similar to what Europe has, the Canadian government, and thinking of investing some dollars, 3.9 billion, or million, for the feasibility study and the groundwork and all that to get it. There's a lot of stuff online I've seen today, some local groups here in Brockville, and they were talking about it, and just a lot of pessimism and negativity toward it. And this is something we need. We're a big country. We need to have a rail system that can travel from city to city to city to city.
Yeah.
And it just makes sense because you look at the cost of a flight from Toronto to Vancouver. It's cheaper to go from Toronto to London, England, than it is to go from Toronto to Vancouver. Domestic flights in our country are just expensive. So if you have all these alternatives,
Yeah.
it makes
and a
travel.
rail system.
And yeah, it may cost us in the immediate, but in the long term, it's cheaper because if we delay and then say, "Oh, let's do it in 20 years from now," it's going to cost more.
But if you start like that's just going from one province to another.
Yeah.
There's still
Oh yeah.
the rest
And
of the
that's what I'm
country
saying.
that we've got to connect.
Sure. I had no disagreement, none from me whatsoever.
And people have to stop thinking about how is this going to hurt me
Yeah.
and start thinking how is this going to help us
Yes.
as a community,
As a country. Sure.
Like stop
Complaining
thinking
about
small.
the noise is ridiculous. Because
Or
these
real
trains are not
estate.
these trains are not going to be going by 24/7 nonstop every second of the day. No. When they're going by at 300 kilometers an hour, you're barely going to even notice it.
Probably.
It'll be just a whew, that's it. Train is gone.
And
it's not
to,
there.
to worry about that impact in our community is ridiculous. It's
Anyway.
not even coming here.
No. Well, there is a link. There
will
is
be
a
a
potential
link,
link
yes.
between Brockville and the main rail, the rail. So this high-speed rail. So yeah, and that's to connect the main line here with the high speed. So it'll all connect. The dots will all connect.
Yes.
Snowstorm. What a doozy.
Oh,
Holy.
my goodness.
It was a doozy. I don't know how much snow fell, but there is none in the forecast from what I have seen. Just a little bit. And now let me switch to my authority here. The they, as people say. Well, they say.
They say, the weather people say. What do they say?
Do you want me to do it officially, like on radio or something? Oh, God. A chance of flurries midday, then mainly cloudy with sand. No, that's not how I'd actually do it. That's horrible. Checking the weather for Saturday, we got a mix of sun and cloud tomorrow, down to -3, some sunshine in the afternoon, a little bit windy. Sunday or Saturday night, if you're doing any traveling, down to -6, some flurries in the forecast. Moving ahead to Sunday, -1 with some flurries, maybe a little bit of rain. And back to work Monday, a little bit of rain, light rain, some flurries in the afternoon, and we'll feel like +2. When you need weather details, go to my website, theweathernetwork.com. So, yeah, there's the weather, if you like it.
Oh my gosh. So Damon was saying she likes the train whistles. I think that's what she means.
Okay. I love the train whistles.
I think they changed it recently, didn't they? On
What do you mean?
One of the trains. It sounds different.
Yeah, I think they have different.
Not so shrill.
Yeah, they're. I don't know. I don't work for CN, but I do know somebody that does. I'll find out about that for you. Not say we're not.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I've got spies everywhere.
Spies
everywhere. Yeah. So the snowstorm, nothing really in the forecast, but man, was that ever a doozy? Snowbanks in downtown Brockville, like up to my shoulder. But they're doing a good job. They're really getting it cleaned up.
Yeah.
Patience is a virtue. If your street has not been cleaned yet, just have a little bit of patience. They will get to you.
Yeah. It took a while to fall. It's going to take a while to clean it up. And
That's true. Sorry, just had to burp. Turned my mic off. Yeah. So snowfall has it's been a lot. A lot of cleanup in the area, so make sure that I don't even know if we need to really pass that warning on anymore, because children seldom play outside in the snow and make forts and stuff like that. Not a lot. I don't want to say they don't. Then somebody's going to be knocking on my door and telling me I'm wrong. But for the majority of kids, maybe not. But the warning is, do not let your children make snow forts in the snowbanks beside the road or tunnels into them. They get inside, the plow comes along, kaboosh.
Yeah.
Tragedy. We don't want to have any tragedies.
No.
None whatsoever.
Please do not play on the snowbanks.
Yeah. There's lots of snowbanks you can go play on, toboggan down. I'm sure Laurier Hills, there's a riot right now.
Yeah.
St. Lawrence Park. I don't know if people still, if they still go there for tobogganing. I'll check into that. I'm pretty sure they do. That was always a great hill, St. Lawrence Park.
Yeah. And there's a few other little hills here and there in parks that people take their kids to.
Indeed, yes. So
I know there was the little hill on the playground in the north end where we used to live. They would go sliding down there.
that one. I know the one.
So,
Yeah. So get out there and have some fun.
yeah. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
We only get it, what,
Well, to be gone in a few
3
weeks anyways, that's what they say.
3 months out of the year?
Something like that. Winter Classic was a great success last weekend.
Yeah.
The annual event happening on Family Day weekend.
Yep.
Lots of positives about it. I've heard nothing bad. Everybody enjoyed themselves. It was a good time, mind you, with the weather being a factor. But it was still good for those that could attend.
Yeah, and Then we had the Four Nations championship game last night.
Mm-hmm.
Canada versus
so coming
the
into
US.
the present.
Yeah, well, almost present.
Well, it's pretty in the last few hours, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was touch and go. It was score a goal, tie it up, score a goal, tie it up. And then in the third period, they just evenly matched pretty well. Nobody scored. And then they went into overtime. And it took, 11 minutes, 18 seconds to score a goal. Lots of shots on net. Commending the Canadian goalie, Bennett, I think his name was. And, stopping...
I didn't see the game, so...
Over, I believe it was 15 goals, or scoring opportunities that the U.S. had on him before, the winning game goal was scored.
There's been a lot of great artwork, that's for sure, come of this. The day after, all the Canadian defeating the American Eagle. What was else on there? There was one of the Canadian hockey players sitting down to dine on the American Eagle. There was a goose sitting on it. There was, what else did we see?
There was a beaver standing on
it.
Eagle, yeah.
That patriotism is really, really, really kicking off right now.
Yeah. Speaking of patriotism, you've got elections.
Well, I was going to say about
spring.
patriotism, I was just going to stop you at the economic blackout that's coming, because that's a whole nation thing.
Yes.
That's a lot of patriotism right there.
That is a lot of patriotism, yes. So coming up on February 28th from 12:01 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. Spend no money at any Walmarts, Targets, Amazon, any chains, no gas stations, no fast food chains, no online, only local. In your communities, they want you to spend your money in your communities at local stores.
Of course. Start local, then go regional, national.
But stay away from the American.
The Wally Marts?
Yeah, American owned and operated.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the whole point. Or American products, even.
Or even American
so
products, yes.
Like if you're shopping at Metro.
Cognizant, yes.
Yeah, if you're shopping at stores like that, Canadian-owned stores, they still carry American products, so.
Yeah.
That's been a big thing on social media too. I've been seeing that a lot. Is the photographs from different stores around Canada, and the shelves are just cleaned right out of American products.
I saw it was opposite.
What do you mean?
We're running out of the Canadian products because nobody wanted to.
That's what I just said.
Okay.
The shelves are cleared out of Canadian products because we're buying them. The American products are sitting there on the shelves. And now these retailers or Canadian corporations are trying to find more Canadian products to bring in because they're cutting back on their American orders because nobody's buying the stuff.
Right.
So it's having some effect. If you want to follow somebody on Facebook, this guy, man, if he could have his way, and I know him personally. Well, anyways, I won't say what I was going to say because I do know him. Follow Charlie Angus. He's an NDP member of Parliament. Doesn't matter if you're NDP or Liberal or Conservative or whatever, non-political, just follow Charlie because he's really, really, really giving it to Donald Trump. He was just in Brussels at NATO.
Okay.
Speaking on the country's behalf. Wow. Along with other delegates. He wasn't the only one there.
Right.
But Charlie, because I know him from Timmins James Bay, he's the member for Parliament at Timmins James Bay, this is not sitting well with him at all. Any of it. Nothing. Not just the threats towards Canada, but the world. And just follow some of the stuff that he posts, and you'll see these different things, these grassroots events and movements that are coming about. But the patriotism of Canada is it's on fire right now.
As it should be.
And
And
it should
we're
be.
getting a lot of support from countries all over the world.
And I hope it stays that way.
And
Yeah. But I don't want to belabor the point. I just wanted to bring that up, let you know that's out there and that that's going on this February 28th. Kind of just throw it out there.
February 28th. And don't forget, February 27th is Election Day.
Perfect.
Advanced polls are open now, so you can go and
Yes.
vote.
And I said I was
Online,
going
I
to find
believe.
that for you. I had a list, and where did I lose it? I had a list of the locations within Brockville, Prescott, Campville, in the area where you could go and vote. I will have that. Well, I guess it'll be too late by next week.
It will
Ba-ding.
be. We can
I'm
always
sure if you
post
just
it
go
on
to-
our
Yeah, I'll just post it on the Facebook
Facebook
I'll push it on. Yeah, I'll put it on the Facebook page. Check that out. Make sure you like us and find us on Facebook. It's called the Juliana and Bill Show. We are also broadcast. Yeah, we're on 2 streams tonight. So we've got the
yes.
YouTube audience.
yes.
Thank you, Dana, and everyone on YouTube that are watching
Hi.
us. And we also are on the Juliana and Bill Show on Facebook, streaming live. Thank you. A big, huge thank you to Jeff Shute and the gang at Casper's Encounters. They promoted our show. They shared the link, encouraged people to follow us so we could hit that 100. And we hit it, and now we can broadcast on Facebook.
Thank you,
So
thank
now
you,
we
thank you,
can-
thank you.
Just trying to make it a little easier
Thank you for the mug.
trying to make it easier for people to join the show, join the podcast, the event.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Okay, so we've got in Brockville, there's the I'm going to screw this up. Palliative Care Telethon on February 22nd.
I think it's palliative.
Palliative.
Palliative. It's all good.
Okay, and so the phone lines
It's always been
are
one that got
open-
me too.
What's that?
Palliative. Palliative was always
Okay.
a word that got me. Palliative or whatever. We say
Yeah,
it
it's
weirdly.
the spelling that gets me.
Yeah.
So phone lines are open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or you can do in-person donations at the Brockville Art Center, which is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And that is the Brockville and District Hospital Foundation. You can check out their website at bdhfoundation.com.
They were at Shoppers Drug Mart today. They had a little table set up taking donations there. So I'm pretty sure they're at other locations throughout Brockville.
Yes, there are fish bowls throughout
Yeah.
the city.
So do what you can.
Yeah.
Every little bit goes. Every little bit is handy, or it's needed, or appreciated. Even if you just put in a toonie,
Yeah.
you might not think it's much, but it all does add up in the end. And I know
does.
times are tough for everybody. So yeah, do
Give
what
a
you can.
little.
Do what you can.
Give a little. Yeah. And then the Ontario SPCA is doing their Cupcake Day fundraiser. Only this time it's not just for the day. It's for the entire month. You can go into the bar and get your cupcakes.
Why do you say it like that? The
It-
bar.
That's what it's called, the bar. I don't know. I just say it that way. He's going to play
Anyways,
sad music.
what? I'm not playing sad music. You got the drum roll.
Oh,
Can you not hear it?
not that one.
Oh.
There it is. So yeah, go support the SPCA. You can buy the cupcakes at the bar,
Or you can just adopt a kitty cat.
or yes, you can adopt a kitty cat or rescue a puppy that's been
I'm sure they've got lots of kitty cats on there that just love a home.
Kitty cat, puppy dog,
If we had more room, we'd probably have more cats.
hamsters, rabbits, snakes.
Yeah.
They probably have quite a few.
Well, they might not have that here, but they probably.
They do.
Okay. Well, I don't know if they have it here now, this very
Okay.
moment.
Okay. They did when I volunteered for it. So, what else do I have on here?
Is that it?
That's pretty much it.
Holy.
Oh, the binge-worthy TV shows.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Binge-worthy TV shows. So
Holy.
we watched the first one on my list, which was The Night Agent on Netflix.
Yeah.
And
That
it's
was
2
amazing.
seasons. Fabulous storylines.
Actually, let me look that up. I want to see if there is any. Yeah, there's season 3. I think I did look that up. Keep going.
The next one was Paradise. Now, I can't remember if we watched that on Prime.
Yeah. it was on
And
Prime.
that
It was.
is a 4-part series.
The Night Agent goes global for season 3. The Night
so there
Agent.
is going
The
to be-
Night Agent season 3 is now in production. So there, that's good news.
Nice.
Yep. So that's a go.
So, yes, if you haven't checked that out,
It's
definitely
binge-worthy.
binge-worthy.
Watch it.
Definitely binge-worthy. Yes. Yeah, Paradise, again, 4-part series, I do believe. 4?
No, it's on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Just checked. Make
Okay,
sure
so
we're
that's
giving
on
the right
Disney
info.
Plus. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was on Star, wasn't it? On Disney Plus or something. It's
Something
on Disney
on it.
Plus. Just check it out. It's on there.
And yeah, that was
Holy.
really
What a twist that one had.
had no idea what was coming.
Yeah.
Great storyline.
We're giving no
Great
spoilers. No spoilers. And that reminds me of a storyline and something we need to announce, but we'll do that after Binge-Worthy TV.
Now, I wasn't able to get into it, but a lot of people have is Cobra Kai.
Oh, yeah.
Going on season 6, I believe. And yeah, that's the popular one. I keep seeing it everywhere.
Yeah, it's good.
So I'm thinking about trying to get into it again.
Ease into it.
Yes. Was the So that's on Netflix. The next one I have is Paramount Plus, has 1923. Now, I'm not sure if you know what that's about. I do believe that's
1923?
Yes.
No clue. The year 1923, I'm going to assume.
Yeah. What was in the year 1923 is what I'm
Don't know.
asking.
The Depression. 1923, the Depression. I was just thinking about it today.
Where did I
Because
have
my
that?
grandmother would have been 2.
It's on its 2nd season anyway, and apparently it's
1923.
binge-worthy as
Depression.
well. I didn't do my homework as well as I
No,
thought I
you
did.
didn't.
I read it and I didn't.
The Daltons face a new set of challenges in the early 20th century, including the rise of Western expansion, Prohibition, and the Great Depression. Watch it now on Paramount.
I did watch the trailers though.
Mm-hmm.
So
Harrison Ford's in it.
that's why it was. Yes.
Helen Mirren,
Helen Mirren. That's, yes.
get off my plane. I'm hanging out with Helen Mirren here. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Spin-off of Yellowstone. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. That's a good. Yeah. I'm going to check that out. Season 2.
Yeah. And
Where have we been?
let's see. HBO and Max have The White Lotus, which was intriguing in the name. I like flowers, so.
Okay.
And then Severance, which was on Apple TV Plus. Did I write anything?
Probably not.
Severance, yes. Inventive sci-fi drama.
What's it called?
Severance.
Severance.
Inventive sci-fi drama. And the last one I have on my list is Harley Quinn, the animated series. And that's on Max right now. That's
Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn, the animated series, is being played on Max.
Okay, who's doing the voice acting for it?
I don't know.
Well, you should have.
I'm assuming it's Tara.
Don't think it is. Harley Quinn.
No.
Oh, that's Harlequin romance. No, we don't want that. Good Lord. Does anybody even read that anymore? Well, there must, because...
Yes.
There's
it is very popular
Harlequin,
with a
Joker,
lot of
animated...
people. We'll just go people.
What? Well, yeah, it's a lot. It's it's a popular thing. Mm-hmm. Don't judge people on their reading habits.
No.
What did you say? Animated.
Animated series. Yes.
Is that it? Is that all you got?
That is my list that I came up with that I whittled down. I have several more. There's Black Doves. I do believe is on Netflix. Let me just see. Get my other paper out.
Holy.
Yes, Netflix, Black Doves, British thriller series. I wanted to check that one out. It sounded a little like Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Type deal.
So there's some binge-worthy stuff
Yeah.
that you could check out. We'll post that link or that list on Facebook here in a little bit, so you can check it out. I'll make sure there's some links there for you to just read the previews or what the shows are about, and you know where to find them after that.
Yeah.
If you want something that is an adventure, a thrill ride, science fiction, we are proud to announce that we submitted one of our books for a review, an audio book that we both did. And I was very nervous, I'll admit that, because harsh criticisms in the past and whatnot. We got a review back today. It blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. Such praise from Camille Dominguez at Pixagon. Pixagon.com is where you can find the review for The Traveler's Door. Brilliantly written by Carl Alves. It was a joy for me to do.
It was.
It may have taken us a little while to do it, and we recorded different things and did it different, but in the end, it was well worth it.
It was.
So
it was a roller coaster ride to record it.
Oh, it was. And all the different voices that you did, the emotions you dove into to make it work, I was doing the narration and all the other characters.
All the male characters.
All the male characters. I had originally done the females, but we didn't think it just worked.
No,
I thought,
it
hey, wait a
lacked
second.
little something.
I have a female voice actress right here in the house. Imagine that. So yeah, that review, amazing review, and we'll be submitting more of our audiobooks for review, whatnot. There's nothing to be scared of, I guess. And if you would like a copy of one of the promo codes for The Traveler's Door, we don't have any. Sorry. I don't have those for that book, unfortunately, but I do have the originals. So if you want to twist my rubber arm, I might be able to help you out with that. But support the author. Go to Audible. It's on sale. The Traveler's Door, Carl Alves. A brilliant book that we narrated. Positive review on Pixagon. Check them out. Drop a comment down below, a little heart. Follow them, bookmark them, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and we can probably put a link in the description as well.
I will do that. I will post a link on Facebook. You can also find the review, our posts that we made on a Canadian Voiceovers Facebook page. Also, you'll probably find it on my Facebook page. I think it's on yours. Pixagon, they're on Facebook, so find them. It's Pix, P-I-X-I. Oh, Pix. I keep saying Pixagon. It's Pixagonal. Pixigional.com.
Okay.
Pixagonal.com. Camille Dominguez, thank you to AJ, also our one of our voice actors. He suggested we submit the book. He had submitted his book that we helped work on, Exo to Barnard, brilliant book by Logan Foster. The author, and AJ did a great job on that. So, check both of those books out. You can find them on Audible for your listening enjoyment, and supports what we do. We love doing it, and to hear such positive things, such astounding things. I wasn't expecting
I wasn't
expecting it
to that extent.
No.
I knew it would get a good review. I didn't
thought
think
it
it
good.
would be that good.
Yeah.
I
didn't
mean,
think
it brought tears to my eyes.
Sure did.
It really did.
Did mine too.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So check that out. Give them some love. Find them on Facebook. Like their page and whatnot. They cover a lot of things, sci-fi, video game, and it's just good little site, good little resource. So give them some love and love them on the Facebook. We'd appreciate that. I think that's it. That's all I've got.
I think that's all I've got.
Yeah.
You're not going to do trivia?
Not tonight. I don't really have anything to give away. I do have some promo codes for other books that I would love to give away. Some of the other books, the older books that are done. The Red Brick Path Killer. I do believe I have some promo codes for that.
Oh,
that's another
that's a good
wonderful.
story.
Yeah.
I like doing that one.
Yeah, there was some fun voices in that. You did some too, didn't you?
I don't know if I did any voices, but I did help work on the...
I thought you did. Oh, I'll have to listen to the files. I know I did some crazy ones in that.
Yes, you did.
The demon, or the whatever he was.
Creepy.
Yeah.
You really
What are you
know
banging over there? You keep hitting something.
I don't know.
Keep hearing
maybe
a
it's
bang.
Chair on my desk.
Probably. Keep hearing a bang in my headset. Anyways, we'll be giving away some promo codes.
Yeah.
In the near future. Have a little more fun. We're just using the new software tonight, getting back into kind of the groove of what we want to do here, and get a little more organized. It's not an easy effort putting a show together, as some of our colleagues know. That we make it look easy, but it's not. There's a lot of prep and all that fun. But
and technical difficulties happen.
we did have some technical difficulties previously, but now I'm using a different software so that I can broadcast. And we will be broadcasting soon on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. Once I have all the accounts set up, so you'll be able to find us anywhere.
Nice.
And it's on Friday nights at 6 o'clock, 6 until we run out of stuff to talk about. So the election,
pretty much.
Just the reminder, the election is coming up on the 27th.
Yes.
Make sure you get out and vote. Advanced polls. I'll post that on the Facebook page. If you're watching on Facebook, I will have a little graphic a little later on the Juliana and Bill Show Facebook page. Find that there, and you'll be able to get that information so you can get out and vote. And I'll try and make sure that I have it for Brockville, Prescott, Kempville, Cardinal, Leeds, Grenville area.
Yeah. Now, is it just Leeds and Grenville, or is it Lanark, Leeds, Grenville?
No, it's Leeds, Grenville.
Okay.
Yeah, Lanark's not included. That's something different.
Oh, okay.
But for the municipal or the provincial election, it is Leeds, Grenville, the county of Leeds, Grenville.
Okay.
That's no, wait.
No, it's Leeds in the Thousand Islands.
Leeds in the Thousand Islands, and Leeds, Grenville, and whatever else. Grenville's in there too.
Yeah.
So it's expanded a little bit.
Yeah, the lines keep changing.
All the time. All the time. The lines in the sand move all the time. Anyways, that's it. That's all.
Yeah,
Things seem to work out well. Drop a comment so we know if you're actually hearing us fine, you're seeing us fine. I'll tell you this right now, there is a bit of delay, so if we don't get to you as you're chatting, what we're talking about, you're seeing on the screen is actually in the past for us.
Yes, Dana said she wanted to hear some voices.
Like what?
Well, you said you did a few voices in the Red Brick Path.
Mm-hmm.
So
I did voices last time. I did bubbles last time.
Okay, well, or do one from the Traveler's Door. Cutter.
Aye, what are you talking about? He was Australian. He always talked up like this. He got excited and got crazy with his friend Julian.
I love it.
Anyways, enough. If you want to hear more of that, get the book, The Traveler's Door. You'll hear that. What was the other little guy? The Game Master.
The Game Master. Yes.
Oh, Mr. Dawson. Kind of a Stewie combination. I could explain how I came up with the voice, but listen to the audiobook. I think you'll enjoy it. It was a pleasure doing it.
It was a lot of fun.
Now, I'm going to wrap up the stream because guess what? I've got to finish another audiobook. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Mm-hmm. Until next time, folks, be nice to each other. Play good in the